We focus quite a lot upon the under-18s down at the academy, but there's a lot of good news stories coming out in terms of the under-16s as well at the moment. With us, we've got coach Rob Tuvey and defender Jack Currie. Jack, you've had an interesting summer. Tell us what you were up to.
Yeah, so I basically went to school. There was about 40 of us. We went to Zambia, then on to Botswana for 20 days, just doing charity work, just helping the kids, painting schools and seeing their lifestyle, how it compares to ours, and that experience is just brilliant.
What motivated you to want to do that?
The fact that I didn't have my phone and the fact that I just wanted to make a difference to those kids' lives. As for them, they have so little but are so happy, and when we came it just put a smile on their face, and it put on a smile on my face as well to see them happy with very little.
Excellent. What sort of things did they have you up to, and what was a typical day for you?
Yeah, so the first 2 days were basically just painting at the school. It was called Sosco in Zambia. That went on all day, 6 hours, just painting their school, having lunch there, and a regular day for me would just be wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, go for a walk or a jog, then at 7 o'clock I would have my breakfast, which would just be plain old Cocoa Pops and some juice every morning. Then we'd have a hard working morning of 3 hours, then lunch, which would just be a cheese roll every day, and that, just seeing the kids and just watching all of them just go about their daily lives, just having a bread roll for lunch is amazing to me.
That's tremendously rewarding, but of course as well you said about the fact of no phone out there as well.
Yeah.
That's plays so much a part in so many youngsters' lives around here. What was that kind of like, not having a phone with you as well?
Yeah, so not having a phone, it really opened my eyes up to see that I don't need it to be happy, and nor do they. It's much better communicating among my friends and to them to see their experiences. Even if they don't have a phone, they barely had an iPod or anything like that. But that was just amazing, and I wanted to first-hand see it without being on my phone taking photos, which would have just ruined it for me, and I thought no phone's one of the best things about that trip.
Excellent. Rob, just turning to you now, I mean, it's a tremendous story, and it's great from what young Jack has achieved there, going out there, and a very rewarding experience for him, and that's, I suppose, the kind of culture you're trying to bring to the 16s now at the moment, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Throughout the club, trying to build this culture of winners do more, and trying to get the boys to understand that the art of communication is so important in this day and age, and we're really proud of Jack. The experience that he's gone out and done off his own back has been absolutely fantastic, and I think he's come back and he's looks better for it all of a sudden. He's talking more on and off the pitch, which is aiding his development. He's even going to go and do a presentation for the under-18s who are a year older than him in the next week or so to share his experience. So yeah, we're really, really proud of him.
It's staying modest and staying grounded as well, and part of, as you said, the kind of attitude you're trying to build here. And we heard another example of a story on social media the other week about another of your 16s using his own initiative to get to a training session, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Like, again, we're really proud of all the boys. We want them to problem solve for themselves. It's not a thing that we can't give them everything, so they need to go out away and they need to think on their own feet, and this is the best job in the world, and potentially one day Jack will be doing that as a professional footballer, we hope. So why not? He needs to be here, and you should do everything in your power to want to be here.
And of course as well, and we've heard as well that a lot of the 16s, the whole squad came down and took part in helping and taking pride in cleaning up the stadium, and of course they took responsibility as well the week that the 18s were away in Spain. And their attitude and the way towards work is getting good reviews at the moment, isn't it?
No, definitely. I'm really proud of how the boys have done in pre-season. I think it's just something that Robbo started a few years ago with the stadium clean-up, and we're really proud to go down and help. It's our club, and we're one club all together. So the boys took pride in going down and helping, and when they've gone down to games now, many of them being season ticket holders, they can now go down there and look around the ground and be proud of something that they've been a part of, and it's what the club values are all about, really.
Excellent. Final word, I think, to Jack. Of course, we've seen the recent story about George March, and he's going off to America in terms of the under-18s to do a scholarship out there. What does the future hold for you? I mean, would you like to do more work in what you've done this summer, or concentrating on the football?
Well, mainly for me, I did enjoy that experience, and I knew it would be life-changing. But for me now, I realise how much I have to work to get places, and that also relates to football and basically the moral that we've been given by Robbo, other coaches, just basically to help our development. And for me, I would really like to carry on a career in football, but it would be nice to do something like that, maybe after I retire if I don't make it, just something to fall back on, because I did really enjoy that. But football, I'm going to work. It's really important for me to work hard to get where I want.
More immediately, I think you're going to be with the 18s next season?
I hope so. I've recently got a pre-scholar, which is good for me, and we've been in and amongst the 18s recently, and that has helped me out a lot, basically to see where I need to be and what I need to do to improve myself inside and outside the club and when playing football, which is really good life experience. And the jobs that we are doing, it for me is enjoyable because I see where I need to live up to and what I can do to be the best I can on and off the pitch.
Excellent. Jack, it's been really good talking to you, and Rob as well. Thanks very much. Really good stories coming out of the under-16s at the moment. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Thanks, Rob.